In George Washington's farewell address, he warned the American people about the dangers of forming alliances and getting involved in foreign entanglement. But he also warned about something else, about the dangers of patriotism, specifically what he called a Faux Patriotism, in which those in power convince young American men to go overseas and die for a cause that isn't actually related to America. But the messaging at home is that going there and fighting in that war is patriotic. And with the events happening right now in the Middle East, I would warn every American, every young American, to think about all the lies we've been told over the last 20 years. The American people are sick of all of these wars, and so many great Americans have been lured in by that Faux patriotism and sent across the world to often meet their end. And in times like this, I look back to the founding fathers, and I would suggest that every American does, because we are so sick of all of these wars that result from these alliances, these foreign entanglements, and this Faux patriotism being used to convince young men to go across the world and meet their end or lose a limb. So I think it's going to be different this time. I think that people are really awake, and the American people are not going to get behind whatever it is they have planned here.
And yeah, I'm going to shamelessly plug my books on free speech, the fake news that gets us in these messes, the money system that buys our politicians, the corporations that do it, our rights, and so much more.
And we owe it to our kids to teach them this stuff and to teach them real history so that they're not fooled and they can make an informed decision when they come of age. And they should be taught what real patriotism is, which is loyalty to 1776, loyalty to the Constitution and checks and balances and the Bill of Rights and some of the greatest documents in human history, the Declaration of Independence, and these amazing ideas of free speech and the right to bear arms and the right to freely practice your religion and fair trials and all of these amazing ideas of individual liberty that came from the founding of America. That's what you should be loyal to. That's where your patriotism should be, not some Faux patriotism which convinces young men to basically go overseas and risk their lives for a foreign country.